Hello, it's Daryl, the 10-foot truck, Good Attitude Services. I just got back from a small junk removal, and it's just a little small pile here. It's just in the front. You know, it's a chair, and some boxes, and like a dresser. They're very lightweight, so it'll probably be the minimum charge. The minimum charge is $19.80 for the transport station fee. After taxes, around 20-something dollars, but I decided I had a bunch of stuff I was collecting back here in the back, and I'm not going to see it, but hold on, I got my gloves there. Get that back there. So anyway, I'm taking these gloves off. Small load. I know for a fact it would be the minimum charge, like I said, about $20 for the fee at the transfer station. And I had all this stuff collected, so I'm gonna take all that stuff. I mean, a lot of times I'll let stuff sit outside the back, just stuff like wood and things, and I got an old headboard stuff, just so that I can condense everything. And when I like these small loads, so that I can condense that. Even with the condensing all this small stuff I have out there, it may be a little bit over the minimum charge. Because I think the minimum charge covers up to, I'm guessing, around 300 pounds or something like that. I'm not exactly sure, but I think that's the way it works. I'll find out, because I'm gonna look at the weight. I'm gonna take all that stuff. I know this here is very light. Even the furniture was very light, and the boxes are light, and a lot of stuff, it wasn't. There was no weight to it at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and condense that, and then go to the transfer station. The reason why I'm doing the video is because I showed up to the customer on time. Communicated with the whole time. They're really happy I got there on time, and I think just by showing up ready to go, had the dollies. I was able to use the dollies because the stuff was around the side of the house. But she did say that she had looked at all the providers that are advertised on Craigslist, I believe. She said there's a huge range of prices. And she said you landed right in the middle, so that's why I chose you. And then she also said that she was going to hire me again. She has some stuff that's going to be in the next couple months. She has a couple more jobs for me, and that she felt comfortable with my prices and me as a person. And she by doing that job at a really good, reasonable price in the middle there, she wants to hire me again. And the fact that I was just who I am as far as being professional, trustworthy. She wanted to see that, and then when she saw that, she was going to hire me again. So that worked into other jobs. So sometimes giving that price right in the middle there, that's what people are looking for. I assume they don't want, obviously don't want to be too expensive, but also probably on the low end, if it's too cheap, they may not. They may think, because we do have people, I'm sure it happens in a lot of all the cities around, in every market, people who charge so cheap that they don't even take it to the transfer station. They just dump it out on the side of the road, or in a parking lot, or at I was watching Junk Squad, and how he's cleaning up those donation containers. You see those they're like drop-off containers we could drop, and how much garbage is thrown in there, because people even throw their garbage in those. They'll go to an apartment like we used to have here. I'm not an apartment, but we had in the community here, we had a dumpster, and they had to get rid of it because there was a junk removal company, I think, was dumping couches and stuff, or someone was dumping furniture in there, and so they just stopped. They had to take that dumpster out. But so people will go and dump it in places like that. I've seen them dump it in apartment complexes. They just do illegal dumping. So if they're too cheap, it's suspect to me, and I'm sure customers think that too. What are they going to do with this stuff? In fact, I had a customer one time ask me, make sure that I was taking it to the dump. I said, yeah, I'm taking it to the transfer station by my house, so I don't do illegal dumping. And so people that are too cheap, I think people are suspicious of that, and they think they're probably illegal dumping. And if you're too expensive, they're like, well, I don't want to pay all that price. That's just too much. So they look for right in the middle. So I'm glad that she told me that, because no one's ever told me where I fit in that. And she said, you're right in the middle with your prices. So I think I'm going to keep my prices where they're at. I may raise them a little bit, slightly, as inflation, there is inflation, so sometimes you have to raise your prices a little bit, but I'm going to stick with this price right now because she seemed to be happy with that. my price, and I'm gonna get more additional work. So that's good. That was a good confirmation on my prices. So, and also being professional, on time, communicating. If you like the truck I had, so that's a really good, solid truck. You know, things like that. I mean, I don't think people care about. She thought that was smart that I have my information on the truck. So a lot of people don't care about that, but she said that's a good idea. So that was good to have some confirmation on how I'm doing my work. It's good to have feedback, and so I know where I'm at. Anyway, that's what I want to do on today, because I'm going to be sorting out this stuff, getting all this other stuff into the truck, and then I'll report back, and I might even do a video of the transfer station, you know, dumping the stuff. Just I think that's all. It's cool to film at the transfer station, you know, dumping stuff. Or if I don't, I'm gonna at least report back how much weight, so you get an idea what the cost is, what I'm dealing with as far as minimum charge and per ton. So it's good to know the prices of the transfer station, and so that you can adjust your prices. Because I haven't been there. See, the last time, my last 5. Yeah, I think my last 5 junk removal jobs, truckloads, all of them went to donated to the ARC, or at least most of them have been donations. This is the first one where I'm going to be dumping a lot of it to the trash. But so I haven't been to it's been a while, a couple weeks since I've been to the actual transfer station, I think. So I don't know if the prices have changed, because I know prices are changing in a lot of areas. So we'll see. I'll report that back. Anyway, this is Daryl. Hope you're having a great weekend and a prosperous weekend. This is Daryl at 10 Food Truck Good Attitude Services, signing out.